Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahliali. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is messages to flow with the changes. So let's see what we have today. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. We have Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, and Seven of Swords. Well, what I am seeing here is that you are feeling very confused, maybe without direction. Maybe you are being presented with options. You have certain ideas that you have to descend to the material plane, options that you have to choose. Maybe you have to bring down all of them, to descend to this plane, all of them. You are invited to a new beginning, something that is very creative, a creative impulse, a call of the soul, but somehow you are running from this. You don't want to face this situation. And I decided to ask why, what was preventing you from doing this. And we have the death. We have the death and the Nine of Swords. So what is preventing you? What is causing you this will of escaping, from of run away from this experience is a resistance to a transformation. You have to leave aspects of yourself behind, probably. You have to leave aspects maybe of the material reality in order to take, this option or in order to approach this new beginning. You have to let go old structures, an old order in your life, and you are resisting the death. Although this death, that it came from the other side, the card, is something that will bring a very, very positive outcome. And the other resistance that is appearing is the way you are focusing on this thing, the way you are thinking about this, the perception, and many times when we are too much worried about something, and that is creating a lot of discomfort inside, not the discomfort of experiencing new adventures, but the discomfort of not feeling well with us and with experience. That is a signal that we have to change the focus, and we have to change the perception that we are approaching, because the way that we are seeing life and reality is not serving to us, is not collaborating. And it is many times more easy to say it than to practice it. But well, this situation is actually inviting you to change that perception and to recognize the ways you are observing reality, in order to not judge that part, but to change it in order you can move forward from this state, from the state of wanting to run, and the state of worry, and the resistance to the transformation. Maybe you could ask yourself with which thing is linked the fear, why the inner child is resistant, or with which experience of the past this is connected, in order to embrace that, to bring it to consciousness, and to flow better with experience. So let's see the advices that we have. This is the situation that I am seeing. So we have the Justice from the other side, and we have the Page of Pentacles. With the Justice from here, could be you are experiencing right now an imbalance in this situation. You could have even manifestations in the body. You could, feel very, very unease right now. And this card is telling you that it is time to take a decision that is fair with you, is fair with the path, is fair with what you came here to do, what your soul came here to do. Although, we all could experiment this fear of embracing parts of ourselves, because actually, these beginnings that could scare us, they scare us because we are scared to embrace parts of ourselves and to accept parts of ourselves, but we cannot be we cannot create like unification by rejecting ourselves and by rejecting our own soul and the expression of the soul. So that's why the justice came here. This card is very linked with karma, and the card is advising to take a decision that is fair, that can rebalance the situation, and that you and is saying that you have that power, to rebalance the energies, and to I'm not getting the word right now, but to make the situation flow in your favor. That is the expression. So with the Page of Pentacles, well, it is also important to take an action, a concrete action here, a concrete movement, to put our resource at service of this path, or at service, I think these pages are very linked, at service of this new beginning, and to, again, to descend into the matter. I decided to ask what, with which thing you can count, or a positive experience you can count in order to help you with this experience, and the World came out. So I think this is the one of the most positive cards that could come out, because well, this is telling you that the positive experiences, that everything is aligned with a divine will. This is aligned with your soul, and at the moment that you can take this step, or that you can approach this new beginning, you are going to achieve a very, very important milestone. And I think you are going to feel like celebrating this, that you are going to feel that, finally, you can create this inner peace too. You can, this situation could be linked with anxiety, even manifestations in the body, or conflict situations on the outside that are reflecting, this rejection of your own soul. So with this card is telling you that you are going to feel aligned with yourself again, and that this is an achievement that deserves to be celebrated, and you can expect also a positive reward. Although I don't like very much the word the word like reward and punishment. I don't like those dualities, but you can expect energies reflecting the courage that it took you to give this step. So, well, I am closing the reading here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.